They said a woman crossed the world without leaving weight behind, that rivers kept their distance and the dust forgot her name. They said she carried no temple, no crown, no open flame, only a quiet in her breathing that made the broken listen. We laughed at first, not with joy, but with the old wound speaking. We had heard holy voices before, or thought we had, in thunder, in conquest, in prayers that returned empty. Aurelian came with law in his bones, Nythera with winter behind her eyes, Erendor with earth still under his skin, Veilbreakers carrying questions like scripture. Varian arrived with distance in his chest, Solcara with fire beneath her silence, Safarian with wind around his name, 7 remnants, 7 unfinished prayers, walking toward a stranger. They said she spoke of beauty as if beauty were not fragile, as if mercy could live inside a human hand. They said she told them God was not far above, not hidden past the veil, not sealed in the unreachable, but near, within, around, breathing through all things. And that offended us more than blasphemy. So we came to see her fall, we came to test the light, we came with centuries behind us, dressed as righteous night. But when we saw her eyes, the silence opened wide, and everything we had accused was standing there alive. There was no army at her side, no fire bent to guard her, no throne beneath her feet, no terror in the air. She did not rise above us to prove we were beneath her. She only turned, and the world became still, not still like ice, not still like death, but still like a heart finally allowed to rest. And then we saw it, not with sight alone, a blue flame soft beneath her chest, the first light where immortal breath. Aurelian lowered his head, as if law had found its source. Nythera's silence broke without making a sound. Erendor's hands open like earth after rain. The Loris forgot the need to understand. Virion stopped running inside himself. Solcara's fire became warm. Zephyrian felt the wind return with the name, and none of us knew who fell first. We came to see her fall, we came to test the light, we came with centuries behind us, dressed as righteous night. But when we saw her eyes, the silence opened wide, and everything we had accused was standing there alive. Not above us, not away, not too late, not erased, not in thunder, not in stone, not as ruler, not unknown. In her gaze we were seen, in her peace we were clean. We had called his silence absence, because absence hurt less than believing we were heard and not yet answered. We had made our grief a kingdom, our longing a blade, our immortality a sentence. We taught others how to fear. But her eyes held no accusation, no memory sharpened into blame. Only the sorrow of a father who had waited through our noise and beauty unto us. Not like power, not like victory, like rest. We fell to our knees, not commanded, not conquered, not ashamed. We fell because standing had become impossible. Because the wound knew the hand, because the exile knew the door, because their children knew the father.